Hello and welcome. Are you interested in generating passive income, receiving tax deductions, or having a long-term plan for your financial goals? Well, 7K may be the place for you to start. So a summary of this video will include how you can achieve financial freedom through 7K, having a long-term investment plan, generating passive income, and also receiving tax deductions because of 7K. So what is 7K? 7K is a company that allows you to grow your wealth through acquiring precious metals, and this can be used as a hedge against inflation. By adding members to your team on a downline, you'll receive commissions, and you can also take advantage of tax deductions as 7K would be considered your business. So let's listen a little bit more about 7K from 7K.
If you're watching this video, chances are you're curious about gold and silver and have a few questions like, why should I buy precious metals? What metals should I be buying? Who can I trust to buy them from? How do I know I'm getting a good deal? And how can I afford more? Well, you're not alone. Most people have these questions, and over the next few minutes, we will get you the answers. Most people would say, I had a feeling it was important and a good idea to own precious metals, but really didn't understand why, so I didn't do anything. This lack of understanding has cost people a lot of money. And quite honestly, we don't want you to make the same mistake. We have watched far too many people in life struggle as the economy fluctuates, employment issues arise, or unexpected changes come up in life. Owning gold and silver can help shield you against all of these challenges. And with 7K, you'll see that regardless of your financial circumstances, or how much or how little you have to spend, buying gold and silver is easy and accessible. And not only that, it's the smart thing to do. Here at 7K Metals, we use the power of gold and silver to provide a way for people like you to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. Through our exclusive membership, we give you access to the power of precious metals, whether it's in bullion, popular graded coins, jewelry, or collectible low mintage coins at great prices, and some you will only find here. How? Because we have eliminated the middleman and made relationships with major suppliers across the world to offer you the best of the best, allowing you to start buying with confidence, ultimately saving you money and making buying precious metals more affordable. Now, as we learned more about gold and silver, we realized there was more than just one reason for owning precious metals. But of everything we learned, there was one thing that really stood out, and quite honestly, it disturbed us the most. And this was learning who actually owns most of it. Did you know the single biggest collectors and owners of precious metals are actually the world's largest governments and banks? Interesting, don't you think? So we dug a little deeper to fully understand why, and as a result have created a buyer certification program that covers the 5 reasons to buy gold and silver in depth and helps you identify what type of buyer you are and which metals are best for you. This program is free with your membership, so you'll have all this knowledge right at your fingertips. In fact, if you stick around till the end of this video, I'll show you how you can essentially get your membership for free as well. So for now, let me get some information in your hands so that you can make an educated decision to buy gold and silver today. The first thing I want to talk about is purchasing power. So purchasing power is the value of a currency expressed in terms of the amount of goods and services that one unit of money can buy. So all else being equal, an increased money supply decreases the amount of goods and services that you'd be able to purchase. Let's just take a look at this chart that shows the purchasing power of the US dollar from 1913 to 2013. In 1913, the $1 bill was worth, well, $1. But in 2013, the $1 bill was only worth 5 cents in purchasing power. Now, we've seen the dollar and all world currencies lose value over time. Some of this is due to inflation, but most of this is because of a change that occurred in 1971. In 1971, the United States president ended the Bretton Woods Agreement, which cut all ties to currencies being backed by gold. So all at once, all world currencies became fiat currencies, meaning they're simply backed by what the government says they're worth. So let's take this real life scenario, for example. Let's just say you wanted to purchase a brand new Mustang. Well, in 1965, it would have cost you $2,500 or 2,500 silver coins. Today, that same $2,500 won't get you the car, but the same 2,500 ounces of silver coins could actually buy you 2 cars. So here we are thinking our paper money has value, but does it really? So as you can see, throughout history, gold and silver have maintained their purchasing power, unlike other currencies which lose value. So what's relative here is the purchasing power of the dollar, which is based on how much is printed. So the more money we print, the less it's worth. See, it's the rarity of something that creates its value, or the finiteness. That's why gold and silver is so valuable. You can't make more of it. It's one thing to be able to make money, but it's a whole other thing to keep it. So did you know that there are tax benefits to owning gold and silver? Certain types of metals are reportable and others are non-reportable. Now, if your goal is to accumulate wealth, do you think it'd be important to buy the right kind of gold and silver? Absolutely. And at 7K, we help you determine what that is so that you don't make any mistakes. And speaking of mistakes, let me tell you about a $1.2 million mistake. It begins with the MS-70 Silver Eagle. MS stands for mint state. It's in the grading system, and MS means the coin is in its perfect condition. So if you had purchased one of these coins every single month since 1986, you would be sitting on a $1.2 million portfolio. It would have cost you less than $50,000, but would be worth $1.2 million today. So check this out. If you had a 2012 MS-70 Silver Eagle, it would be worth about $150. But if you had one from 1996, it would be worth $6,000. Now check this out. If you had one from 1999, it would be worth $19,000. Don't you wish someone would have told you earlier? Me too. Well, here you are now. So while yes, these coins from the past are valuable, something to consider is that you never know when you will pick the right year. So who knows what coins you buy today will be worth 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. So there are many reasons why collecting these coins is a smart thing to do. But that doesn't mean it's easy. Now the good news is that the only thing that makes it hard is you and me. Why? Because of discipline. See, most people today lack a little discipline. You learned about the MS-70 Silver Eagle. You now know about the $1.2 million mistake. The question is, are you going to go find one and purchase it today and then continue to buy one every single month for the years ahead? Chances are you won't. But you should. This is why we created an autosaver program. It's an optional program in 7K metals, but one of the things we are most loved for. Basically, we will send you a collector's coin every month. At the end of the year, you'll be able to look back and see that you've been collecting something that will change your life forever. Something that will have a lasting impact for generations to come. Fact is, you're going to spend the money anyway, so you might as well spend it on something that will help you accumulate real wealth. Our coin of the month, or autosaver program as we call it, not only helps you with discipline, but also gets you in the coin collecting game, which is one of the most valuable things we learned as we researched gold and silver. We had no idea how valuable and how easy it is to collect the right coins when you know what you're doing. So, by participating in our autosaver program, you get all of these benefits in 3 options. You can have an MS-70 Silver Eagle shipped to your door every month, a variety coin, a specialty coin, which is a gold or low minted silver coin, or all 3. I've already told you a bit about the MS-70 Silver Eagle. This is the $1.2 million estate coin. This is the one that I wish someone would have told me about years ago. Now, on the variety coin, it's the rarity and story that gives these coins value. How many are there? What's the story around them? Not only can there be a lot of money with these collectibles, but they're actually the most fun to collect for people of all ages. Our Variety Coin of the Month program gives you access to coins from different mints around the world. We're constantly searching for the newest and most interesting coins being issued, and guess what? We find them. We rate them on rarity and potential future value, and choose the best ones for our members. We do all the searching, research, and evaluation, so you don't have to. Now, honestly, some people are just in love with gold and high-end, low-minted silver collectible coins, which is why we have this option as well. The 7K Specialty Autosaver is also a carefully selected collectible coin that we send to your door every month. So by choosing to become a member of 7K, you'll get access to our buyer certification program with no monthly commitment. Access to unlimited silver and gold bullion. No minimums, no maximums, period. Access to our exclusive Autosaver program. You'll get access to the collectibles that show to be the most rare and hold the greatest promise of potential future value. And you also become part of a group of like-minded people that are changing an industry, and ultimately, the world. Now, as I mentioned earlier, here at 7K, we use the power of gold and silver to provide a way for people like you to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. While collecting gold and silver certainly contributes to this, we don't stop there. If you like our story and want to share it with others, we'll pay you for that sharing. It's no different than you sharing your favorite restaurant, a movie you liked, or a new book you just read. No difference, except we actually pay you for sharing it. Fact is, if you like something, you're going to share it anyway, and we feel you should be rewarded for that. We certainly appreciate it, and it's our way of thanking you. And beyond that, it's just another way for us to use the power of gold and silver to provide you a way to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. Oh, one last thing. Something we noticed as we did our research was that some of the wealthiest people and corporations make up the largest buying group of precious metals. And we learned from them that silver and gold is really about a lifestyle. Now, what better contributes to a rich lifestyle than travel? Not to mention, it's something that just about everyone wants to do more of. So we decided to reward you again for being part of 7K Metals. With your membership purchase of $199, $359, or $499, we send you a travel savings card worth $125, $250, or $500. And each time you purchase a qualifying coin, you receive an additional card worth one of those amounts. You can use these cards on your very own getaway discounted travel booking site. In fact, on a recent family vacation, I saved over $800 using my travel savings cards. No strings attached. It's practically like getting a membership for free and free silver every month. Here's what I want you to do now. Click the button below that says Become a Member. Or if you don't see one, get back to the person that sent this to you, and they can help you get started. If you're even the least bit curious about how we pay you for sharing, click the button below that says Next Video, or click the next video you see on the screen. Either way, I am genuinely excited about the journey you're about to embark upon. You are literally one click away from accumulating wealth and enhancing your lifestyle like thousands of our other members are doing every single day. You have nothing to lose. I suggest you take all this knowledge I've shared with you and do something with it for you and your family. Click the button below, begin your journey, and remember, we believe in you.
Okay, so 7K metals, as we just learned a little bit more about, specifically 7K, the name actually came from their philosophy, and that everything that they do is about freedom in all aspects. And because we live in a world where money is necessary to have true freedom, 7K believes that $7,000 a week is true freedom, and that's where it begins. And so that's the goal for them to help people achieve that on a weekly basis. So why would you choose 7K metals? Let's learn why specifically it would be a great reason to join 7K rather than simply buying from a dealer or broker, because 7K has other specific benefits that you can take advantage of. And here's 7K's explanation on why they are a great company.
If you're watching this video, you know the value of gold and silver and probably already own some of it yourself and definitely want more. But you're wondering, why 7K? We have a different kind of model. We have built and leveraged relationships spanning the globe in the precious metals industry to bring you an exclusive membership model that for the first time, regardless of your financial circumstances or how little you have to spend, makes buying gold and silver easy and accessible to you. Here at 7K Metals, we use the power of gold and silver to provide a way for people like you to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. A small part of our exclusive membership is giving you access to the power of precious metals at the absolute best price. How? We cut out the middleman and act as our own broker, wholesaler, and dealer, saving you money and making buying precious metals even more affordable. In the traditional model of buying gold and silver, by the time it gets to you, it is passed through many different people who each take a cut before passing it to the next. Sometimes it passes through as many as 4 to 5 people or organizations, being marked up each time before you have access to purchase it. But we do things differently. As I mentioned, we cut out everyone in the middle and offer gold and silver to you at extremely competitive prices. Oh, and did we mention there are no minimums or maximums, period. One of the major advantages of your new membership is we do the work for you. Most people avoid buying numismatic and collector's coins simply because they're scared, don't understand their true value, and have no idea what they're looking for. But the truth is, if you're not buying collector's coins, you likely are going to repeat the $1.2 million mistake. This is what a certain collection of coins is worth today if you had just purchased one of them a month since 1986. The good news is you don't have to repeat the same mistake twice. We do the research for you and put collecting coins on autopilot. Now, you're probably no newbie to silver and gold, and know there are many reasons why collecting coins is a smart thing to do. But that doesn't mean it's easy. Why? Because of discipline. Most people today lack the discipline to do the small things that will lead to big things over time. This is why we created the Autosaver program. It's an optional program in 7K metals, but one of the things we are most loved for. Basically, we will send you a collector's coin every single month. At the end of the year, you'll be able to look back and see that you've been collecting something that will change your life forever. Something that will have a lasting impact for generations to come. Fact is, you're going to spend the money anyway, so you might as well spend it on something that will help you accumulate real wealth. Our Autosaver, or Coin of the Month program, as we sometimes call it, not only helps with discipline, but also gets you in the coin collecting game, which is one of the most valuable things we learned as we researched gold and silver. We had no idea how valuable and how easy it is to collect the right coins when you know what you're doing. So by participating in our Autosaver program, you get all these benefits in several different options. The Silver Eagle is a favorite, but some of the other collections and options make it feel like Christmas is hitting your doorstep every single month. Rest assured, we have an option that will fit you. In fact, most members have a hard time choosing just one option, so they choose 2 or 3. Our promise to you is that whatever option you choose, it will have the things that make each one valuable: rarity and story. Not only can there be a lot of money with these collectibles, but they're the most fun for people of all ages. So, by choosing to become a member of 7K Metals, you get access to our buyer certification program with no monthly commitment, access to silver and gold at the best price, no minimums, no maximums, period. Access to our exclusive Autosaver program, coins sent to your door every month on autopilot. Access to the collectibles that show to be the most rare and hold the greatest promise of potential future value. You also become part of a group of like-minded people that are changing an industry and ultimately the world. Now, as I mentioned earlier, here at 7K, we use the power of gold and silver to provide a way for people like you to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. While collecting gold and silver certainly contributes to this, we don't stop there. If you like our story and want to share it with others, we will pay you for that sharing. It's no different than you sharing your favorite restaurant, a movie you like, or a new book you just read. No different, except we actually pay you for sharing it. Fact is, if you like something, you share it, and we feel you should be rewarded for that sharing. We certainly appreciate it, and it's our way of saying thank you. And beyond that, it's just another way for us to use the power of gold and silver to provide you a way to create financial independence, preserve wealth, and live an exceptional life. Oh, one last thing. Something we noticed as we did our research was that some of the wealthiest people and corporations make up the largest buying groups of precious metals. And we learned from them that silver and gold is really about a lifestyle. Now, what better contributes to a rich lifestyle than travel? Not to mention, it's something that just about everyone wants to do more of. So we decided to reward you again for being part of 7K Metals. With your monthly Autosaver purchase, and starting when you choose your membership package for the first time, we will unlock what we call 7K Advantage. 7K Advantage will be your personal travel booking site. Inside that portal, or the phone app if you choose, you'll find over 800,000 ways to save. From your favorite local restaurants to great deals on big name brands to booking travel for business, or what we like, for fun. The average member can easily save over $1,000 per year without even trying. In fact, one of our members reported that they saved several $100s on their trip to Disneyland. If you think about it, this member benefit alone is worth every penny of the membership and makes it feel like you're getting free silver every single month. With the 7K Advantage, you will save more where you have to spend, so you can spend more where you want. So here's what I want you to do now. Click the button below that says Become a Member. Or if you don't see one, get back to the person that sent you this, and they can help you get started. If you're even the least bit curious about how we pay you for sharing, click the button below that says Next Video, or click the next video you'll see on the screen. Either way, I'm genuinely excited about the journey you're about to embark upon. You are literally one click away from accumulating wealth and enhancing your lifestyle like thousands of our other members are doing every day. You have nothing to lose. I suggest you take all this knowledge I shared with you and do something with it, for you and your family. Click the button below, begin your journey, and remember, we believe in you.
So the benefits, as we just heard from 7K, there are many, many benefits that you can take advantage of. And I believe there are 12 specific ways and reasons in which you should sign up for 7K and take advantage of these opportunities. Gold and silver are tangible currencies as opposed to virtual currencies and stocks and paper money. They're precious metals with limited quantity, and they're going to continue to gain value with increased demand. Gold and silver also increases in value when inflation is happening, which is something that we are experiencing even now. Gold and silver historically have had high demand over hundreds and thousands of years and have stood the test of time, while other currencies have disappeared over time. Gold and silver gains are not taxed, while virtual currencies, stocks, commercial, and rental real estate gains are taxed. Gold and silver is like buying small amounts of real estate. It's a tangible property. And so having gold and silver is less expensive than trying to buy real estate. And it's much easier to start investing with this into this tangible property. Gold and silver is a great way to diversify your investment, and having both real estate and gold and silver is recommended in light of the times that we are currently living, and with all the inflation, overspending of the government, which is leading to quite a large debt. And so being part of 7K and using it as a business allows you to have extra income for retirement, vacations, and generous giving. It also provides income that offsets financial shortfalls as a result of inflation and living on a fixed income. A passive income business also allows you to avoid all the different mandates. Examples are wages and when retirement funds that run out, Social Security that could be reduced or stopped, and disability that even could run out, or you end up in an unemployment situation. Passive income business also has specific tax deductions that can reduce your taxable income, and there are tax benefits that you can take advantage of that people with a standard deduction cannot. Passive income business also allows you to be your own boss and set your own goals and dreams and have a vision for your own business and financial plan. 7K Metals is a passive income business that allows you to succeed when you help others succeed. And so you have all of these reasons why 7K is a great option. So if you're interested in joining and you'd like to sign up, feel free to contact me at goldsilver7k@gmail.com. I'm also going to provide a few helpful resources and the 7K website at the bottom of this video. So I appreciate you taking some time to listen, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.